record. What's going on, y'all? It's your boy LSCR254, man. Tuned in for another one. Getting ready. Just dropped the kid off at school, walked him to breakfast, you know what I'm saying, all that good stuff. Get him in there situated and ready for the first day of school. So he's ready. What I'm about to do, I just got a phone call, bad signal type shit. Well, not bad signal, but yeah, kind of like a bad signal. Uh, buddy of mine needs commercials. He needs some 30-second commercial shot for this. They're gonna be playing at the stadium for football or whatever. My buddy that has a what do you call that thing? Oh, my buddy that has a what do you call that thing? His shop. I can't even think this morning. My buddy that got a shop. He gonna be running ads, advertisement or whatever. So I'm getting ready to go. I told him I could meet up with him at 10. I don't have to go to work till 5. So slide in there, get him to shot this morning. Can probably be done by lunch. Get those drone shots. And yeah, drone shots, some B-roll footage, which actually makes me think I need to get my gimbal too. What up, OC? What up, E? Yeah, man, he ready, man. He ready to go. At first he wasn't, you know what I'm saying? Then he was excited because he got new shoes and shit, new clothes. He fresh to death. Fresh to death on him. Birthday was a big success, man. Shout out to each and every one of y'all that showed love, man, commented, no matter what platform it was, man. I appreciate it. From the bottom of my his naive, and that what Scrappy would say. From the bottom of my his naive, from my heart, nigga. He's naive. So definitely a special shout out or a special thank you to everybody that, you know what I'm saying, showed me love on yesterday. But as you can see, day after, ain't nothing changed, baby. It's back to the grind. one day, maybe a couple days, more relaxed, laid back, etc., etc. And now we back on the gritty grind. So I gotta charge up my equipment, get my microphones ready, and go shoot this magic, baby. Go shoot this magic. Yeah, nigga, from the bottom of my head's naive. From the bottom of my head's naive. Fuck, I can't hear for that charger. Actually, I can just charge it out here. I thought I was finna get the fucking paint today. Yes, I still not painted the motor. I still haven't painted the motor. I'm trying to get to it, man. I done kind of accumulated some shit in front of here, man. So I need to get this engine stand put up from when I got rid of that 307. And then just other little odds and end type shit. Just need to move this over there on that side and get all this out the way so I can bring the motor block out. And then I can put it like, maybe like just right here in the driveway. Shit, move the Chevy over, scoop the Yeah, move the Chevy over, scoop the fucking Buick back, and then boom. So we'll paint it right here. Paint it right here. So I probably try to do that today. Uh, it's really just kind of depending upon, you know what I'm saying, what else I got to do today. Um, I got some video editing I got to get done today. I got this footage I got to go shoot today. Give y'all I guess like a closer look up of the block. See, it came real clean, and it came real clean. So it is ready for paint. It is ready for paint without the shadow of a doubt. You know what I'm saying? Without the shadow of a doubt, it's ready for paint. So, uh, yeah, I'm going red E. It's a guy. Well, I was already going red, but I seen another guy who had pretty much the same color scheme that I'm trying to go, red and aluminum. I think mine gonna have a splash of black in that bitch though. You know what I mean? But yeah, basically red and aluminum, and that's the paint colors that we got, and it look pretty good. So, uh, block being red or heads being aluminum, painted, it looks real good. So, hopefully by the end of this week, I can have that done. So, it's just, it's full steam ahead time, man. It's full steam ahead time. I got some shit I'm trying to make shake with the damn truck. Trying to still make that happen. Um, Everything like that. So it'll all come together, man. It'll all come together. But that's like my number. That's kind of like high up on my priority list to go ahead and get this block painted, get it taped off and painted. So, but money called this morning, so I gotta go take care of that first. You know what I'm saying? So we can continue building and everything. Still no luck on the 4L80. I mean, it might take a little time, but I ain't trying to drag it out too far. Either that or I mean, it might just be something I gotta save up a little bit more for. Cause I've heard that the 60 can do like be built up or whatever, but a lot of people just recommend the 80 out the gate. Yeah, the one dude. Well, he didn't necessarily flake, man. He said first he couldn't find it because his dad, I guess, or somebody had moved it, and then when he found it, I guess his brother decided that he was gonna use the transmission, so he basically wasn't gonna have to do it. So I mean, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. That's the story or the plight. You know what I'm saying? Anything worth having, you know what I'm saying, not gonna come easy. So I'm not really too much tripping off of it. You know what I'm saying? I still gotta get the motor in the car, etc., etc. Um, I still gotta look and see when they're supposed to be delivering this other fuel tank so that I can refuse that delivery, and then we can get the sending unit and the fuel pump ordered. Fuel line I'm gonna use for my job. Let's see what else. What else? I want to say that's pretty much it. But yeah, I got it. Once they get that to me, then I can reject it. But like I said, I still gotta take the motor apart. I still gotta paint the outside, then take it apart, then put the cam in. Or maybe I should put the cam in it, then paint it. Let me know what y'all think. Should I paint it? Should I put the cam in first and then paint it? But then I still gotta get that oil pan from Classic too. know what I'm saying? After he weld the drain plug into it for us. So it's a couple options, you know. We got a couple options. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Put the cam in it, then paint it. You know what I'm saying? Cause while I am going red on the block, I think I want to do. I think I'm gonna do it like the block will be red, and then I think the timing cover I'm gonna do silver, cause it's kind of already silver, and then do the balancer red. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I checked the yard. It ain't been nothing really at the yard. I gotta check that. I was looking on Summit the other day. Like that shit kind of cheap. If I was looking at the right one, it looked kind of cheap. It was like $40 on Summit. If that's the right one that I was looking at. What up, Cass? What up, Draco? Yeah, I think the timing set or the timing chain, like the timing chain and gear set was like $40. I don't know. I might not have been looking at the right one, but yeah, that one. Um, I don't think that it that expensive, so um, I'll definitely get that too before I worry about it. So I might just go ahead and paint it, you know what I'm saying, and then do it afterwards. Then install the cam. If I still need to get that timing chain set, I kind of slipped and forgot about that. I was so excited. I'm just trying to get it painted. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to get it ready. But yeah, that timing chain set. Um, got new gaskets. You know what I'm saying? Little stuff like that. So did you see that black on black Corvette I bought? Mm-mm. If you posted a video yesterday, I don't think I too much seen anything yesterday. I was I was 100 miles and running yesterday. The LS9 conversion kit. But I don't need to move the cam from the front to the rear. The cam sensor is already on the rear. I'm talking about the 6.0. I'm not talking about the aluminum block. I mean, I don't need to move. I don't need to move it from the front to the rear. Yeah, I'm gonna check it out this morning, Cass. I'll check it out this morning. I gotta get everything charged up so I can go do this video footage for my buddy's shop. He's gonna be running some advertisements at the Friday night football games here locally. So we're gonna shoot him some commercials this morning. I don't go to work till 5 anyway, so I told him I'll be over there about 10 o'clock. We'll get everything shot, etc., and then go from there. So I got the gimbal charging, I got the drone charging, cameras, batteries pretty much stay charged. I think I got the tripod in the truck. So yeah, once I get off of here with y'all, I'm gonna finish getting everything together and get everything lined up and stuff. I'm talking about the 6.0. I'm not talking about that aluminum block. The aluminum block, I still got it up for sale. Ain't nobody really said nothing. So yeah. But yeah, the only reason you would do the conversion kit like on that aluminum block, if you still wanted to run like a 24 times converter or a 24 time crank sensor, crank thingamajigger, then you would have to move. You would basically have to change on that Gen 4 block. You would basically have to. You could keep it on the front. However, you would have to buy like an extension joint. You know what I'm saying? But the only reason that a lot of people do that conversion is so that you can run the 24 time, 24x crank thingamajigger bobber on. I can't think of the word right now. And then you change it to like a three bolt cam or some shit like that. But I haven't heard of nobody just changing LS9 conversion for no reason. He said, gotta go pick this cotton. All right, bro. I'll catch you on the flip. Flywheel. Flywheel not. If you drop the transmission, if the change the flywheel, I would just do the bell housing bolts. Boop 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 boop. However many that is. Boop 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 boop. Like 5 or 6. Boop. Like 5 or 6 bell housing bolts. Your 3 torque converter bolts. Drop the transmission. Change the flywheel. Put it back together. Make sure you use Loctite on the flywheel bolts. I made that mistake. I had to drop after I had the 6.0, or not the 6.0. After I had the 5.3 and the 60 and the Caprice, I had to go back after and drop the transmission and just torque them bolts and put the Loctite or the thread sealant on them to make sure that they didn't move. Yeah, bro. I did a video on it though, man. I didn't change the flywheel, but I had to basically break it all the way down to where I could get to the flywheel because the bolts that held the flywheel to the crank uh, was loose. So I would just say drop the transmission. You know what I'm saying? It is easier if it's out the car, but if the engine is already in the car, then just drop it. Drop that transmission, man. It's not that bad. Yeah, we all sunshine and shit out here as of now. Slide your thing on cool too. We're not using it to make sure it fell off. Maybe lower it to mine myself. Oh, thanks, Cass. Yeah, I went. I'm pretty sure I went. Well, did I go late? I went later than usual yesterday. I didn't go at 8 o'clock. I probably went at like 8:30, 8:45 yesterday. Probably damn near 9 o'clock. I think I went live, and we went out to the junkyard. We got some AC lines. I got some turn signal corner lamps. Matter of fact, let me show y'all that right quick. The fucking yard be bullshitting me, man. Like they be taxing like a motherfucker. I was gonna go out to the junkyard today too. It's this other junkyard that don't be on the grid, but I'm gonna just wait until my off day and do that shit. But see, as you can see right here, like my turn signal corner lamps, like they not the worst, but they damn sure not the best. Let me show y'all the other side. Need to scoot that Chevy back. That be close. So yeah, see that one's kind of cracked up. That one's kind of cracked up or whatever. So when I was out at the yard yesterday, uh, I ran across the set, and them hoes pretty icy. I would say they look I would say they look a lot better than what I got now. They definitely look a lot better than what I got now. Not barely. Like they definitely look better than what I got now. Definitely. So I'll get them installed sometime, eventually. Y'all know how it go. Yeah, I drive mine by myself too, bro. Right here where this cutlass shit at. I pulled the Chevy in frontwards. I lifted up the front and dropped that bitch right here. If I can do it, you can do it. Cause I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm just out here. I'm just out here doing some shit. Seeming like happy with. Yeah, man. Cause just the job situation, bro. Like the the work environment. You know what I'm saying? Like even though first of all, I'm not commuting way the fuck out to the other job. Then I'm not hating the job that I'm doing once I get there. It's just, and then the atmosphere at the job is totally different, man. It's just, it's pleasant all the way around, bro. Like, super pleasant, man. So, and then you're having the time to, try to do some other things, man. Like yesterday, what I do yesterday on my birthday. So I went to the junkyard. I was in, picked up a couple things. I need to clean my truck out today too. But yeah, I went to the junkyard yesterday. I've been needing to clean that bitch out for like a couple days now. I'm gonna try to get that bitch today. So yeah, basically, um, I went to the junk. Well, I went to Harbor Freight. Went to the junkyard. Came home. I actually took a nap. Yeah, I took a nap yesterday. Took a nap. Nap felt awesome, nigga. So I took a nap, got up, took a shower, went and got something to eat, went to the mall, man. Shit, got me some new shoes, got me some skincare products. You know what I'm saying? I can't be the face of LSCR254. You know what I'm saying? If I'm all, whatever. Yeah. And then after that, I went to work. You know what I'm saying? Work wasn't super duper busy last night. We was actually kind of slow. But I mean, that's kind of typical for a Monday night, especially being in school starts the next day and everything like that, man. So, yeah, I mean, I'm working with car parts, helping people find stuff for their vehicles, etc., etc. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it's kind of like I'm living my best life. You know what I'm saying? Uh, like I said, the job is cool, man. I don't hate it. I enjoy going. Sometimes I be like, damn, I gotta go. Like tomorrow, I work 10 to 6. You know what I'm saying? And when 6 o'clock come, I'll be like, damn, it's time to go. I mean, I'm cool. I'm grateful. You know what I'm saying? To, boom, work my hours and go home. But it's to the point where it's like, if I had to stay a little longer, if they asked me to be like, hey man, can you stay a little longer? Like, hey, yeah, cool, no problem. I wouldn't be like, fuck, I hate this fucking place. You're not my fucking mom. Like it wouldn't be that bad, man. So yeah, I definitely feel that I'm in a better place, man, mentally or whatever with the new job situation and shit, man. What up, Danny? What up, Draco? Appreciate it, bro. That's a time sheet for sure. I've done several like that. Just pull a bell housing bolt, take it to the stove, get 6 longs with the same thread pitch. Just out there turning wrenches, huh? Yeah, I'm just out here turning shit. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Oh man. Who said keep the old ones? Was that OC? Oh, keep the old ones. Just you talking about the old turn signal lights? Or you talking about something else? But yeah, yeah. I mean, I'll keep the old ones for a backup. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it ain't like I ain't got a fucking shitload of spare fucking car parts anyway. Um, so yeah, I'll keep the old turn signal. I just seen them on the bumper yesterday, man, and I was like, them bitches icy as fuck. But like, I feel like I paid a lot for them. I paid like $30 for both of them. It was like $30 for both of them, which $30 like brand new probably wouldn't have been. I probably wouldn't have been tripping that much. But $30 from the junkyard because they measuring by the inch and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I wasn't too much feeling that shit. I was kind of upset about it. That's why I was gonna start going back to my other junkyard off in the cut. They haven't been posting what they have, so being that I'm off Thursday, I was gonna just ride out there in the morning and do that. Oh fuck! I gotta get the trash bags. I'll get them when I go do this video stuff. Let me see. What else? What else? What else? Oh yeah, yeah. You know me. You know me. But yeah, I mean they not A1 like that to where I was just like sell them or whatever. So I'll probably just keep them on standby. Keep them on standby. Uh, but yeah, man, E brought up a good point. I do need to look off into that timing set. The timing set for the 6-0. See how shit just be adding up. Like I wasn't planning on doing no fucking timing set on that bitch. But since I'm gonna have the shit off anyway, like it only makes it only makes sense to fucking do that shit now. So yeah, that part. But yeah, as you can see, I got the AC line. Well, hold on. Let me flip it around and then you'll be able to see it. It's just shit on top of shit. So yeah, as you can see, got the AC line. Like this shit here was like 40. This brand new was like $40-something, but it don't look to be nothing wrong with this one. So I'ma send it. I'ma send it. I was trying to look on here and see where the fucking. So yeah, man, they yard be pissing me off, bro. Like half of the time they don't even be knowing what the fuck they have, and that's the aggravating part. Like yesterday, she charged me. What did she charge me? She charged me for these lines like they was transmission lines, but transmission lines were cheaper, so I ain't say shit. And four-wheel drive with the case, I use the trans jack and force that together. What's up, Hellboy? It did run perfect. I thought it was a budget bill. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I mean it is. You know what I'm saying? But like, I mean something like that. Something like that, I mean, it would be easier to just, cause the same thing with the seals or whatever, man. To try to send them as is could potentially be dangerous. So I mean, trust me, I'm not the biggest fan of just throwing extra money at it either. But I mean, if that timing chain, cause how many miles was on that motor? What's up, Puerto Rico 77? G-Body's a hot rod build now. Cam souped up, timing. Well, no, I mean, we just replacing the timing, that's the timing chain and shit that's in there. You know what I'm saying? Because if that motor has, so many miles on it and you know, it just need to be replaced or whatever, then that's one of those things where it's easier to do it while it's out of the car, you know, while you already, because I'm already going to have to tear it down to put the what's the name in there anyway. Hold on, let me open this hood. Yeah, it's already going to have to be torn down so that I can put it in the, what's the shit called? I can't even think of it. I'm already going to have to tear down the front to put the cam in there and everything, so. See, actually, I ain't even need to take that fucking bottom line. It's exactly the same. But the top line, that shit a little bit different. I might go with a different accumulator on that bitch too. For the switch, I don't know. We'll have to figure that out. For the AC. But yeah, basically, let me show y'all how this shit supposed to gonna line up. Yeah, cause see, technically, this is the line that's on there already on the bottom. Like I grabbed that bitch just in case I didn't want to have to come back. But yeah, this line is the one. Yeah, this line right here, basically. Let me get y'all hold on. Give y'all a brief look at how this is supposed to gonna look. So. All right, so basically, all right, so let me show y'all what I'm looking at. So basically, that line should hook up right there, and from there, the other part of that line hook up right here. You know what I'm saying? Put your seal on there. You know what I'm saying? Screw that on there. Boom, like that. Which should put our air compressor somewhere right around here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, somewhere like right around here. And then I mean, like, this line might kind of kink some, just depending upon like how it's gonna sit. But it should end up sitting like somewhere right around here with that compressor. So that should be what we need for that. I was trying to see where the fucking orifice tube went. I didn't see it anywhere. Even when I took off the other line, I didn't see it. But yeah, this is that other line, that bottom AC line. This is pretty much exactly the same, so I'm not gonna fool with that. So we just got this new line that got to go on, and boom, our air compressor lines will go boom right there. So I priced the compressor last night when I was at work. I'd definitely rather pay for that one from work with a warranty versus what's that one? I think it was like damn near $50. You know what I'm saying? I could take that $50 and put it towards and air compressor on the other shit. So yeah, that part. Yeah, that came out the Caprice in the yard. Didn't I just say that? I feel like I be repeating myself. But yeah, this one came off the. This one just came out. This one came. This is what I took out the Caprice in the yard. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm definitely doing the new accumulator. Uh, the only thing I'm not changing out is the evaporator. Um, I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure that this shit. I wasn't even sure that the condenser was the same. So I grabbed the condenser off that motherfucker just in case. So yeah, I grabbed pretty much everything. Pretty much everything. But yeah, I don't know where the fucking orifice tube is. The orifice tube though. But yeah, definitely going new orifice tube. The evaporator, of course, I'm not gonna just change it or worry about it. This accumulator is getting changed out. What else? I think I did leave the wires for the air conditioning somewhere, but I did take the pigtail off of there to show the new one or whatnot, so I'm not worried about that. Yeah, I think the AC line somewhere over there, so I'll trace them out, and then I'll reroute them over here because originally on the 305 the compressor was on the driver's side and it wasn't on the passenger side. But on the 8990 Caprice, you can just take the line off of there and it'll put your compressor on this side. So you can get custom lines done, but as y'all know, with pretty much everything I try to do is budget. So if it'll fit, I'll send it. You know what I'm saying? I'll send it. Eventually I gotta take that bypass off of there and run those lines up to the heater hose, the box for the heater, and stuff like that. But a lot of that stuff is already taken care of, so we good to go. We good to go. Let me see. What else? I want to say that's pretty much it. I'm finna go in here, man. I'm gonna get ready for get ready for the day. Outside air is the devil for our AC system. That and mixes refrigerants calling Black Death. Black Death. Yeah, a flush. Oh, of course. Yeah, I wouldn't put a new compressor, new accumulator, and all that shit on there if it hadn't been flushed. So once we get all the new components, or once we get everything on there, then we'll get that situated. My condenser don't even look as bad as that other one, as far as like the little fins being bent or whatever. But because the new one, I think the new condenser is like 70. Is it 70 something? I think it's more than that. I think a new condenser is like $100. Alright, fuck. I'm just tired of spending money on these motherfuckers. I just want to ride, bitch. Ride. So, but air conditioning is a must. So, we are getting into like summer. Well, the end of summer, but if you live in Texas, that don't mean shit. That don't mean shit. So I think for like a timing set, I might be looking at maybe like $100 or so, something like that. And then the other little odds and ends stuff. Let me look up this thing right quick. O'Reilly's AC condenser. Yeah, because I was actually doing some research here lately. Call me, I don't really know a lot about a lot. You know what I'm saying? I just read, learn, educate. So yeah, I was looking up different stuff and trying to find just kind of see how everything works or whatever. I think me and Classic have chopped it up about air conditioners and shit too. So yeah, so a brand new condenser is like $120. So that's why I said I'll try my luck with that one and the one that I got from the junkyard first before I buy a whole new one. Evaporator, I'm not really worried about. Just definitely gonna get a new accumulator dryer and an orifice tube, and like Outcast was saying, definitely flush them lines. So yeah, hopefully the heater core is in good condition. If not, then I'm gonna have to replace that. The heater core, I wanna say, the heater core, I don't even think it's the price that's the issue. It's just having to change that motherfucker out. Because the heater core is only, I think the heater core is only like $40 or some shit. Yeah. The heater core is only $40. But when you gotta, when you gotta take the motherfucker out, then that's, that's where it gets tricky. That's where it gets tricky. So. Okay, so the condenser won't be bad unless it leaks. Okay, got you. Yeah, see, I was just googling some shit. 'Cause I was like 120. I was like 120. I was like 120 or $20 from the junkyard. I'll take my risk with the 120 from the junkyard. Like if that condenser leak, then I'll put the other one on there, and hopefully that one will be good. But I didn't have AC from the beginning, so I'm really not sure exactly what's going on with it. Um, I guess the biggest thing I just have to find those connections, uh, find a connection for the actual condenser or for the compressor. I did get the pigtail that goes on that compressor, so I wouldn't have to buy that brand new. I've kind of learned a couple things just going back and forth to the junkyard and how it's different stuff is priced and everything like that. So them little pigtail connections and shit can run. They can run you. So I'm definitely looking at getting new accumulator dryer, new orifice tube, getting the flush stuff, new compressor. Uh, it shouldn't it shouldn't be that much. I mean, I could probably accumulate it over like a couple months. You know what I'm saying? It's not necessarily the top priority, but that is something that I'm trying to do. And the reason I went ahead and grabbed them AC lines is because the car's there right now. Like after, like the rear end off that Caprice is gone. I don't know if I told y'all. It is an actual 9C1. It did have the posi. Somebody grabbed the rear end. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't gonna grab the rear end because I didn't want to change my rims and stuff anyway. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to have to. We already finna have to go through that with the G body. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get the Moser axles, the 28 spline, so we can run the posi that we got from Classic. But uh, I didn't want to have to, deal with changing the front hub assemblies and all of that. Nah, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? The Caprice is a cruiser. You know what I'm saying? The Caprice is a cruiser. The color's gonna have a little oomph behind it. So I do not have a vacuum, but I can get a vacuum. I saw a vacuum at Harbor Freight. Actually, I've been having my eye on that shit for a while. I have. I really have. I've been looking at the fucking vacuum thing for a minute. I actually had the gauges, cast, like the AC gauges or whatever. My wife bought them for me some years ago. Um, yeah. So I mean, I could get the pump. I could get the pump. Oh yeah, I could rent from my job too. But like I said, I've been looking at that, so it's just another tool for the garage. I mean, I can't like I mean, I don't really rent tools. Like I just kind of acquire them and then I add them to my collection. But yeah, Harbor Freight got that pump. I want to say it's maybe like $100 or something. Uh, Technically, it could pay for itself, especially if I end up putting AC in the truck and in the colors. So I mean, it will pay for itself, I guess, regardless. But multi-purpose. I use my vacuum for AC and to milk my to milk my cow. Oh man. All the O-rings you can change, you should, and coat the new O-rings in PHE oil as you assemble. Oh, okay, okay. Believe the core is undead. Yeah, I know where the core is at. I just don't want to have to change it. I know where the heater core is at. Like it ain't no secret. Everybody know where the heater core at. People dread changing out the fucking heater core. Like we just don't want to do it. But being that the car is a 1984, it might be time. Just like it might be time for the Rivi to have the heater core changed because it's not getting hot. But I don't want to tear apart the dash. I mean, I can. When it cools off, I think I'll be a lot. When it cools off, I think I'll be a lot more productive, man. This heat is just a motherfucker, man. So, and then a lot of people like, I mean, summer's over. You know what I'm saying? Everybody putting their cars back up. You know what I'm saying? So, we pretty much got it from like now to next summer to get our shit together. You know what I'm saying? Ride it, fix on it, like all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I am definitely aiming for next summer. Like we pulling out. Like I mean, we'll probably pull it out before then, but like without a shadow of a doubt, the Chevy is in the fucking streets next year. You can believe that. All the naysayers will be silenced. That motherfucker will be on the road. Believe me. Um, what else? So yeah, the air conditioning is something that we're gonna have to do. And like I said, I still gotta sort through all my pieces and get all that stuff put together. Like I said, I still got videos that I gotta edit, and I gotta go edit this video footage or go shoot this video footage this morning. Man, it's just a lot. It's a lot going on, but definitely definitely progress is being made, man. And I'm um, same as ever, man. 1 year older, 1 year wiser. Another year older, another year wiser, man. I'm just continue to do what I did before. You know what I'm saying? Taking advice from others and just using that and rolling it all up into a big ball of productivity. There you go. Three types of oil: PEG, PO, and MO. I think Caprices use PEG. I think that's what it is too. So yeah, the heater core only like $30, and then hell, it's probably cheaper with my discount. Like I said, I'm just not trying to pull all that shit apart. But this could be the most opportune time to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like I think I rather would kind of like do it now, or I would rather change it out now than put it all together. Like versus hooking up the heater core and working for a little bit, and then that bitch start leaking, and then I gotta like, bruh. But it could be good. But nine times out of ten, it's probably like close to the original. It might not be the original. You know what I'm saying? Like if the car's in 1984. Like I was born in '85. I just turned 34. That heater core could be like fucking 35 years old. So maybe maybe we just change it on GP. Like I'm just saying, maybe we just change it on GP. What up, Derek? Vet has 5 speed and a digi dash. What year is it? Like I said, I'm finna go. I'm finna go watch the video after I hop over here. I'm finna get over here in like 5 minutes. Like that's what I was trying to do. You know, I know that we did the morning lives when I was working out there in Belton, and we love it and we enjoy it. And it's a good way to just kind of get everybody on the same page and communicate, and then just kind of go from there. So um, get on her for like 30 minutes to an hour every morning. Let y'all know the update or whatever, and then I'll just get started with my day and shit. But it's definitely better. You know what I'm saying? Shit, even Goldie was like, bro, you seem so a lot happier or whatever. Just yeah, man. That last job was just like that shit was that shit was eating at my soul. Yeah, I do try to kind of be up earlier, but like now with school starting and shit, you know what I'm saying? It's like he got to be there like 7:15, which sometimes like that mean because like this is probably gonna be only like the first day or two. Like I actually take him to school, then the daycare gonna pick him up like they've been doing. But like to take him to school probably won't even be tomorrow. Like today was the day that we take him on the first day, um, and then after that, he'll go with the daycare. Daycare will drop him off and pick him up. um, it's just other things. Sometimes it's other stuff that I gotta handle in the morning, so I try to get to the live as soon as possible. You know what I'm saying? But if I'm up that early, then I might just get carried away doing something. Or I gotta run an errand and get just certain stuff done. So, um, but in the tradition of the morning live, even though it might not start exactly at the same time at 7, you know what I'm saying? Because when they changed the hours and shit, it started at 8. So and to keep in tradition with that, man, we just do an hour. You know what I'm saying? Whenever I can get to it. You know what I'm saying? So if it's 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, sometime even 9. If it's later than that, if it's later than 9, I probably won't even do it. I'll just like drop a video or some shit. But yeah, productivity or procrastination, man. That's just keeping it going, man. Just keeping it going. That's the goal. That's the goal. Keep it going. Keep it going. Yeah, life happens. You know what I'm saying? We get busy with it. Um, for me now, it's really just just being that we working part time, grabbing whatever little extra gigs I can here and there, um, do whatever I gotta do. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm not out here hooking or no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sliding down no poles for no LS money. But know what I'm saying? Definitely doing, whatever we gotta do by any means necessary. Continuing to push, continue to advertise, continuing to market, networking with other people, man. Actually, one of my coworkers, he is we were talking last night. He does comedy. He does like actual stand up comedy. So we got to talking, man, and he needs a logo. He also needs. We talked about like recording one. I think. Matter of fact, I think this Wednesday night, I think he performing at the comedy place at the lounge or whatever. And I was like, he was like, yeah, man, you should come out and come see me perform. And then we got to talk about the video. And then I was like, well, so, oh yeah, bro. I was like, shit. What if I just record you? You know what I'm saying? Then you'll have some content and shit for you. So um, like I said, the job has just been beautiful as far as networking opportunities already. So I'm grinding, y'all. I'm grinding. Not that other grind that we was on because it seemed kind of pointless and relentless. But definitely good. Definitely a good grind. Definitely a good grind. Yeah, consistency and execution. What up, money? So yeah, that's what I'm finna get ready to go out here and do now. My drone batteries is charging up, so we can go out here and fly and get this footage his of his shop or whatever. Fly the drone maybe through the shop. I got the other gimbal and then I got other cameras and stuff, so I can get that done. So just constantly working, man. Like constantly working. If there's an opportunity for you to work for yourself, then do it. In the meantime, find you a little part time that you love or some shit. Um, I think that's about it. Finna get my coffee brew. I put the cup in there, but I ain't put my damn cup up under it. So I'm finna get my coffee popping. Um, get the rest of my gear together. Try to get whatever we can get done today. And everything else, cause I'll go to work tonight at 5, and then tomorrow I work 10 to 6, so I won't be off until 6. And then, like I said, the other night, Wednesday night after I get off, I'm saying I'm going to support a coworker and follow up on his job opportunity for the video footage for his stand-up comedy, and then I'm out Thursday. Thursday I might go hit that other junkyard. I might just stay away though. I might just stay the fuck away. Thursday, I might just stay home, paint the fucking block, do whatever video editing I gotta do, and go from there. So, but yeah, man, whatever you do it to the max. That's all I can say. No, I don't think we sell his. I have to check. They might, cause shit, they sell whole engines, but I don't know. I know they sell the engine without the heads. I don't know if they sell. I'll check tonight when I go. But shit, honestly, shit, if you just trying to buy some head shit, all you gotta do is go to a machine shop. I'm pretty sure somebody didn't drop their heads off to get done. They didn't go back and get them, and the owner's gonna sell them bitches for the low. Like it should be too easy to find some heads. Too easy. But I will check tonight. Matter of fact, let me see. Cylinder head. Yeah, it's right there. Yeah, they sell them right here on the website. 275, 275 each. 16 valve head. Power torch. Chevrolet GM head, 16 valve heads. 275. 12-month, 12,000 mile warranty for the 5.0. But yeah, text me money. That way I can check. That way I can check when I get to work, and then I can see how long it'll take us to get them. It should take somebody. Shouldn't take so long. Is there somebody? he said somebody is me. I'm somebody. Well, why don't you just go? You don't want to go back and get your heads? Or you just want to do some brand new ones? You need to go on the LSCR254 shit and stop playing, nigga. Yeah. So yeah, machine shop. Like I don't even know where my local machine. I need to find out where my local machine shop is. Matter of fact, when I go talk to Bruce, when we shooting this commercial shit today, I'ma ask him. Yeah, he know everybody. Like he's well known in the area, especially with the car shit. So I'ma ask him. But yeah, man, let me hop off here, get the day started, man. Y'all have a blessed one. It's your boy LSCR254. I was 15. Oh yeah, nigga, somebody bought your heads. Your head's gone. He said that was 15. Yeah, nigga. Somebody riding around, ooh, full of power on your heads. Nah. But yeah, man. Like, yeah, but I check money. Text, like I said, text me, let me know. But anyway, man, y'all have a blessed one, dog. It's your boy, LSCR254. Remember, identify your weaknesses, make your strength. Life is all about choice to choose wisely and productivity over procrastination.